Evet. Bölümüne beraberiz. Hadi bakalım. Bakalım. O meşhur halının altında gibi sürpriz bizi bekliyor. İnanmıyorum.
Okay, I definitely have more questions than answers now. Is that a cauldron?
Not just any cauldron, your cauldron.
What? Oh, no, I'm not a...
Witch? Oh, my dear, yes, you are. No layperson could make a brew like that on her first try. I feel as spry as I did 50 years ago. This basement is your sanctum. You have your cauldron, of course.
Wait, is Dad a witch, or warlock, or...
Arthur? Oh, no. No, honeybee. He's more conventional, I'm afraid. But I saw that spark of magic in your eyes the first time I held you. I've always known you would be an extraordinary witch. But the Coven needs proof before they'll accept you.
Coven?
Well, those folks in the woods, of course. They put a charm on the bramble wall, so you'll need a wand to open it.
This is, kind of a lot to learn all at once.
I understand, honeybee. When you're ready, read this incantation before the special silver willow in the woods. Then you'll have a branch to make your first wand.
Okay.
Grandma says this is my cauldron, but I better wait until I've learned how to use it.
Devam için eve falanla sokmuyor. Suyum bitmiş. Yabani ot. Yabani ot nereden bulacağız ya? Bir dakika gidip şu pirinci alalım. Bir de karnabahar tohumu alalım. Bugün günlerden Perşembe mi? Perşembe kapalı mısın sen? Sebep?
Hey, have you tried Kim's butcher shop yet? There was nowhere on the island to get good bacon until they came along. Now Kai and I can have ourselves a breakfast with the works on the weekends.
So, what's your favorite wave you have ever served?
Brah, that's like asking me to pick my favorite child. But pavones in Costa Rica is like the longest longboard wave. It just goes on forever. Pure bliss, man.
Hi, are you settling in okay?
I'm still figuring out my way around and meeting everyone.
Well, take your time. A new town can be overwhelming. And some of the folks here are a little more overwhelming than others.
Ben şununla konuşalım.
Okay, so I met everyone in town and reported back to Otto. So, is he super into keeping tabs on everyone?
More than the last mayor, I guess. But strange things do happen here sometimes. Things you can't really explain. We gotta look out for one another.
Dedem ne yaptın? Çay taze mi?
How long have you lived in Fairhaven, Shelby?
Long enough to know I prefer the peace and quiet of the woods to town. I don't mind when your Gram comes for a visit, though. She knows when to take her leave without needing a hint.
Oh. Okay. I, guess I'll be on my way.
Sen ne satıyorsun dedeciğim? Deve dikeni adam otu satıyormuş.
Let's see. The inscription says, "If I be worthy, ancient tree, give a silver branch to me." Please? Wow! Thanks, magic tree.
Hadi bakalım. Büyük anne bekle beni. Büyük anne geliyorum şimdi tam yanına. Koşuyoruz yine yollarda. Var mı yeni quest? Mantar, Kimisyon, Sofya. Tamam. Sofya için bak tam 6 tane varmış. Kedi.
Hey there, kitty.
Bir dakika şu Sofya'yı verin.
Jeez Louise, Tara. Are you sure? Huh, I didn't think anyone would actually find this for me.
This is the homiest diner I have ever been in. Do you run it all by yourself?
Oh, I've always been the only owner. Though my husband Giacomo used to help me. He passed 2 years ago. Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, Sophia, I didn't know.
Hazel was so sweet to me. She knew what it felt like on account of your nano's passing.
Your grandma was always good luck on a boat back in the day. She had a heron's eye for spotting fish.
But how can you see fish if they're underwater?
She hasn't taught you much, has she?
Potatoes?
Here, take this rod. Keep your eyes peeled whenever you're near water for the shadows of swimming fish. When you see them near the surface like that, you know they're feeding. Trick is to get one of them to nibble on your hook instead of the bait fish they're chasing.
How do I do that?
You'll need some bait. Here are some worms. Hey, you're not the squeamish type, are you? You gotta hook your bait and cast your line. You'll feel when you got one, and then reel it in.
Wait, back up. How do I cast my line?
You'll get the hang of it. The lake in the woods is a nice place to start. But take care, you hear? Don't go in those woods after sunset. I've seen things, well, you wouldn't believe me. My boy Otto didn't either till he saw it for himself. Just stay safe and come back and see me after you've given it a few tries.
%50 kalsın. Satsak. Evet. Okey. İlla gölge mi tutuyorsun onu? Mantarları sattık. Mantar buluruz. Nasıl tutacağız?
Oh, quick! Ooh!
Oğlum şişeyi istiyorum dur.
Oh, quick! Oh, yes! I found something. A recipe? Oh, yeah!
Balık questini hallettik. Da mantar yok mu?
Is your wand ready?
Yes. Look.
Careful where you point that thing. Oh my, you have a lot to learn. It's time for you to meet the Coven. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Let's go.
Okay. The brambles only allow friends of the Coven through, so this incantation helps it to identify you. Once it meets you, it'll know you're a friend and let you through from now on. Say the spell when you're ready.
A friend of the Coven comes to you. Unravel your brambles and let me through. It worked!
Well done. Now, let's head on up.
Grandma, what is this place? Who are these people?
Shh. You've got to be properly introduced.
Who approaches the sacred circle?
I bring one who wishes to know the mysteries of this Coven.
Hi.
Welcome, Initiate. Elder Hazel has told us so much about you. I am the High Priestess of this Coven. Before you can join us, you must vow to never reveal the location of our circle or the details of our rites to any others. Do you promise to abide by our covenants?
Sure. I promise. I'm so excited that I'm a witch. This is going to be so much fun.
About that, honeybee.
You're not a witch. Not yet. First, you must cast the initiation rite.
Oh. Okay. But how do I do that?
Speak to the Farseer over yonder. He will explain the art of incantations.
Hasat takviyesi iksiri tarif.
Are you the Farseer?
What? Yes, Farseer, that's me. Though a nearsighted Farseer.
You know, you sound a little bit like...
You've no idea who I am. I'm wearing a mask. Listen, do you want to sit here playing guessing games? Or do you want to learn more magic?
Magic.
Great. I'm gonna teach you the art of incantations. Tricky stuff. Mess it up, and there won't be much left of you beyond dust.
That sounds a bit dangerous to start with.
Only to fool initiates that don't follow instructions. Now, listen closely. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. I need you to chop lots of wood.
What?
Turn it into paper.
Right.
You'll need a paper press. Put it in your tool shed.
How will this help me with incantations?
All will be revealed. Ooh. Ooh.
One of us is clearly crazy. I'm beginning to think it's me for listening to you.
Hey, welcome to the Bad Lighting and Great Costumes Club. We meet every night. Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer. Excuse me, your magicalness.
High Priestess works fine, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, High Priestess, how long has this coven been in Fairhaven?
Witches have always been drawn here, and because of that, the Coven has been here for many, many generations.
The altar is where we perform important rituals, like turning the season. Continue with your training, honeybee, and you'll be prepared when the moment comes.
I welcome you to this gathering. Hey! You can call me the Acolyte. It's nice to meet you, but I'm not supposed to speak to you much yet.
Şimdi evimize gidelim. Saat zaten 12 oldu. Bunu artık kabul edebilirim. Ringa. Ringa, bir dakika nerede çıkıyormuş Ringa?
I'm all out of strength. I could eat some food to recover.
Tamam, hiç gücün yok senin.
Am I ready for bed?
Hazırım, hadi yat. Hadi yat zıbar biraz.
Oh, good. You're up. The mayor's called a town meeting this morning. We should get down there and see what he's making a fuss about this time.
Do you think it's some kind of trouble?
I really hope not, but I guess we'll see.
Lead the way, Grandma.
Follow me.
I'd better follow Grandma.
Settle down, everyone. Settle down. I've brought you together to discuss a very important matter. There have been very strange goings-on in our beloved town of Fairhaven. There is a force at work in our community, and I don't know who's responsible, but whoever they are, they don't have Fairhaven's best interests at heart.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Me neither.
I've seen strange lights in the forest at night.
Yeah, and folks in robes and masks wandering around after sunset.
Yes, good. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all this.
No matter the cause, we must ensure our town doesn't become a home for roustabouts and unsavory types. I ask all of you to keep a sharp eye out for signs of mischief. And if you see anything, report it to me.
Or me, if you prefer. I'd hate for anyone in Fairhaven to feel fearful.
Well, I never. Mayor Otto, soft on business. Soft in the head is more like it. Him and his fancy britches wife standing up there and casting judgment on others.
Uh-oh. You're even better than I thought.
He can't just tell people to spy on their neighbors, to be so afraid that they distrust everyone around them.
Maybe we could cast a goodwill spell to make everyone be nice to each other?
I wish it were that simple. But just because you can solve a problem with magic doesn't mean you should. Thomas could use some help on his farm. I know he's got an order of beans due, and he doesn't have enough plots going to make it in time. He's too proud to ask for help, though. Here, take these seeds. They should be enough to make the order.
Are these magic beans?
Oh, heavens no. But if you've got the means to give him a boost, it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Grandma, I've been thinking about my childhood memories of your garden. Just bursting with veggies in every color. I think we could bring it back to the way it was.
Are you sure? That's quite a bit of work.
What would we need?
Well, for it to be enough to feed us and turn a profit, you'd need to build a bunch more garden beds. That means keeping a compost bin so you can get a whole lot of good soil to fill them. And you'll need to chop some wood to make the beds.
Okay, I'm on it.
Tamam, tam da bunu yapacaktım ben. Ama toprak diyor. Toprağı bulmam daha kolay yöntem yok mu ya? Ya amcam neredesin ya? Sen cuma günü kapalı mısın? Cuma kapalı. Pazartesi, cuma, pazar kapalı. O haftada 2 gün çalışıyormuş. Yetiyor diyor. Burası niye açık değil? Bugün neden cuma? Daha toplantıdan dönmediniz mi ya? Hı. Geliyor. Evet arkadaşlar. Karnabahar. Ablam karnabahar tohumu alacaktım ben.
So, how are your parents? Oh, I'm realizing I don't know their names. I always called them Mr. and Mrs. Doll.
It's all right. You could call my dad Marcus now, if he still lived here. He's in a retirement home in Milkwater. And Lisa, that's my mom, passed away 8 years ago.
I am really sorry to hear that.
It's okay. All in the past, right?
Senin karnabahar tohumu var mı abi?
It really looks like you've been around the world, Kai.
Well, yeah. Back when I was doing the pro circuit, I hit up a lot of places. But I've been keeping it local lately. Less stressed.
Karnabahar. Bulamayacağız. O zaman sahilden gidelim evimize. Heh. İhtiyar yolu
Wonderful. You got the look of a lifelong angler in your eyes now. Oh, now here's a real challenge. Catching a certain fish is about the right bait, the right place, and luck. I got a hankering for some nice, fresh, striped sea bass. They're ocean fish, so you gotta go to the beach. They might go for a worm, but you'll have better luck with this. In the future, you can keep bait fish you catch to try and hook bigger and more valuable fish. Come back when you caught one. If you can't find me at my stall, I'll be by the lake in the woods, or the beach, anywhere I can cast my line. Well, and Damon's pub. But all I catch there is grief from Otto for staying out too late.
Oh! Got one! Oh, quick! Got one! Quick! Woohoo! Oh! Got one.
Bruno burada mısın Bruno?
Oh, would you look at that beauty? What would you like for your prize?
I would like a shower.
Nah, smelling like cut bait is part of the life. You'll get used to it. Speaking of bait, here's some more. I've given you 3 different kinds of bait. Give them all a try. They'll catch different fish in different water. Happy angling!
Balık güveci. Şimdi bir tane mantara ihtiyacım var. Değil mi? Mantardan kaç tane var? Bir tane var. Bir tane daha mantara ihtiyacım var. Büyük annemin istediği çorba yapabilmek için. Heh. Şu şeyleri buldum. Buraya ince mantar çıkmaz şimdi yani. Ben şimdi toprak kaç tane var? Bir tane var değil mi? Peki şu şey ne istiyor? Bahçe yatağı. Ha, birebir istiyor. Anladım. Odun istiyor. Bunu yaparız. Şu şey ne istiyor?
You know, I don't think I've been in here since your grandpa died.
Sorry, I was just looking around like you said. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't as good with my hands as he was. He gave most of his tools to Thomas, since I knew he'd put them to good use. You know, if we want to get this place up and running, though, we'll need to put in the work here, too. We always made a whole lot more money from his crafts than just the farm produce alone. If you ever want to try your hand at it, I kept the blueprints to all his tools right here.
Thanks, Grandma. I'm not sure if I'm a handy Terra, but I'll try for us.
Kağıt baskı. Tamam, 26. Okey. Beş tane yaptım. Saat kaç? 8 götürürüz herhalde değil mi? Bak büyük anne daha yeni yola çıktı.
Hey, so my mom says your grandma's sick, and that's why you came here.
Yeah, I came back to take care of her.
That's nice. I visited my Nona in Italy when she got sick too. Well, technically she was my dad's Nona.
I'm sure she was really happy to see you.
I don't really know. I don't speak Italian, so I didn't know what anybody said. At least you and Hazel speak the same language.
That's a good point. Hey there, kitty.
Great! Just what we need. Hang on to those and you'll have a use for them in 2 shakes. Incantations or spells read aloud. They require vast amounts of magic and special ingredients at the time of writing them down, and are consumed when read aloud. But they make incredible change to the world. A lot of the most powerful spells are incantations.
Whoa. What do I need to do?
I like your spirit. The next step is obvious. Time for you to go fishing.
Wait, what?
Just any old fishing. You'll only catch what you need at the beach, which is south of Thomas's farm. You must catch me some squid. I've had a hankering for calamari for days now.
I thought you were teaching me to do these powerful spells.
I am the best way I know how. Pay attention. Go get me those squid.
Bende vardı.
Go speak with Elder Hazel. She'll teach you all about the magic you'll need to write your incantation. Come back to me when you're done. Go speak with Elder Hayes. Come back.
Have you ever thought about being the High Priest?
Nah. I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
Ben uzak görüyor vereceğim de illa bu akşam vereyim mi bunu yani? Yarın akşam vermek zorunda.
Try to not blow off any arms or legs while trying out new spells. It's harder to stay in secret society that way.
Go speak with come back.
Peki, tamam.
The Farseer is about that if you really listen. Don't go near the Standing Stones. Our coven has kind of a bad history with them.
Apple? How original. You keep it, honeybee. The sugar rush will give you some energy when you need it.
Wow.
How are those beans for time?
They're not ready yet.
Well, you can't grow rice yourself.
Neyse. Bir de benim tuttuğum balığı saymıyor. Yeni balık tutmam gerekiyor. Bir tane şundan bir balık atacağım.
Oh yeah.
Bildi balığı. Hiçbir yere inecek kuşu. Ha, 1.30 1.40
Am I ready for bed?
Hazır bayılacaksın yoksa.
Tell me, honeybee, does Arthur mind that you left your job in the city to come help me?
Well, I didn't really leave my job. My job left me. Our site got acquired, but the new parent company just wanted our subscriber list, not our editors. Maybe Dad wishes I was using my degree in a new job in the city. But then who would help you here? He's not going to come do farm work.
That's for certain. Your father has the blackest thumb I've ever known. Even when he was a boy. Oh, we were sad when he left. But the garden sure wasn't.
Bir dakika o zaman şu.
I can't thank you enough for helping out here, sweetheart. Are the potatoes ready to harvest?
Yes, Grandma. Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them.
Tamam, saçmalama. Heh. Bir dakika. One minute. Mantarlı ziyafet yapacağız.
I think I have everything we need.
Now, I've written down the recipe here. Head on over to the stove, give it a try.
Mantarlı risotto. Mantarlı risotto. Yani kendim için yaptım.
Here you go, Grandma. Here's your mushroom risotto.
Oh, thank you, honeybee. It smells wonderful. But you made enough for yourself, I hope.
Şu an yiyecekler var. Şimdi. Bak yok mu ya? Ha? Bir oda şurada var. Doluymuş zaten.
I can't believe you're married now. In my head, you're still 16.
Believe me, I wonder every day about where the time's gone. Oh, if you have questions about the buildings on your farm, don't hesitate to ask Parker. He's the sweetest guy. I couldn't have asked for better.
Bunun açılınca herhalde şu olacak. Karnabahar tohumu geldi mi? Buğday var. Un var, pirinç var, yumurta var.
I like Hazel. She reminds me of my grandmother. When I came out, my dad had a hard time with it. Obasan told him to get over himself. I really miss her.
It's cool that you're helping Hazel with the farm. Are you, planning to take it over one day?
I still don't even know if I can make a single seed sprout.
Give it time. When my pa ran the bar, I used to make a mess every time I tried to help out. And look at me now.
Hi, kitty. Oh, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum, bum, bum.
Oh! Grab one. Oh, quick! Yes!
Abi Linga nerede tutuluyor peki?
magic is more about working with chaos than trying to control it. The good news is that life's very much the same. Go speak with Elder Hazel. She'll teach you all about the magic you'll need to write your incantation. Come back to me when you're done.
Evet abi yeni tutacağım ya.
Lena bought the potatoes just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the work. You deserve the reward.
But Grandma,
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
You did a great job casting your incantation to get your wand branch. But actually writing incantations can be a touch trickier.
Yes, I gathered that I have a lot to gather.
It's not just that. When you write your incantation, you'll need to draw magic from the wellspring to charge it with power.
Draw what from where?
Didn't you notice the great big cauldron right by the circle?
Yeah, but I just figured it was for extra big batches of potions.
Oh, no. No, the Coven Cauldron is where we leave offerings for the wellspring, the source of all magic here on the island. Our task as a coven is to maintain the wellspring. We cannot draw more energy from it than we put in. I wrote the incantation you read before the Elder Tree, drawing from my magic reserves. But to craft your initiation incantation, you'll need your own. Go on and offer something to the wellspring. Over time, you'll learn that it likes some offerings more than others. Try different things and see what happens.
Whoa, so now I can cast spells? Cool.
Careful. We must never draw more magic from the wellspring than we need. Our offerings keep it in balance.
What happens if it falls out of balance?
Nothing for you to worry about, my dear. It is all of our responsibility to maintain the cauldron, and we've never failed in my lifetime. Just remember to leave offerings regularly.
Okay, I will.
Good girl. Now, you'd better get to work on writing your first incantation.
Look at those beautiful squid. Good work, novice.
So, when you finish your lunch, can we get back to incantations?
No, these aren't for lunch. You need to make some nice black ink, and squid ink is the best.
You could have said so.
I just did. Now, you'll need a desk. Set it up in your sanctum. That's your basement. You wouldn't want anyone to happen on your half-written incantations. Once you've got your ink, there's a couple more things you'll need. Come back here, and I'll give them to you.
Try to not blow off any arms or legs while trying out a new spell.
As you may have sensed, your grandmother doesn't believe in keeping our identities secret. It's a noble idea, but I've concluded that it isn't practical.
Acolyte was the last witch initiated into our order. She can help guide you.
Cast any good incantation spells lately?
No.
Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them. Potions, though. I'm a killer. Did you know that women healers were burned for being witches for centuries, even when many of them weren't witches? Strange. A woman who can heal terrifies people. I try not to think too much about what that means.
Bakır külçesi. Bu demir külçesi istiyor.
Should I go to bed?
Evet arkadaşlar olmuş. Tekrar görüşünceye dek iyi günler.